Hello, Capricorn. Welcome in. Welcome back. How you doing? I'm so happy you're here. I hope you're having a beautiful day, Capricorn. If you haven't been with me before, welcome in. Welcome in. My name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic medium tarot reader, an empath, a healer, and I also have the gift of crystallokinesis, which I will give you an example of in a minute, as well as telekinesis, all right? All right, I embody my spirits. They're always with me, Capricorn. The world, somebody just completed something. But my spirits are always with me, and I speak to them through my crystal pendulum here, okay? They answer me everything, yes or no. I also channel into them. All right, they're going to be picking out the first several cards. And then I will follow it up with some tarot and some oracle cards to see what's going on in your energy, Capricorn. This is a timeless reading. This can be anywhere in your timeline, past, present, or future. This is a collective reading for Capricorn, so please take what resonates and leave the rest to what belongs to. I do personal readings. My information is down below. All right. All right. Subscribe to my channel so my spirits and I can pick up on your energy. Okay, let me show you that telekinesis. I won't move the bell, but I'll move the clapper inside with my mind. Here we go. All right, this is with my mind, okay? So telekinesis does exist. Don't believe everything you read. They say it doesn't exist, but I am living proof that it does. I can also move it with my fingers, the energy from my hands, all right? I have energy that comes out of my hands that can move things, all right? As long as I'm connected to it, as long as my hand is touching it, I can move whatever it is, okay? And that also goes with my third eye, my telekinesis. My third eye is wide open, and that's what makes me be able to do that. All right, so this is what crowns you, Capricorn. Let's start the reading. Let's get this party started. Capricorn, what is crowning Capricorn right now, Spirit? What is crowning Capricorn right now? All right, let's see what they're trying to tell you right now. What did I say? The world. They picked out the same card twice, came out. All right, the world. Somebody's completing something. Somebody is celebrating something, completing something. There's some kind of achievement that happened here, a completion of some sort. But yeah, you got the world. What's the third eye for Capricorn? What's the third eye for Capricorn? All right. Right now, your intuition is heartbroken, okay? Three of Swords. Somebody's heartbroken. Maybe you completed your, divorce. Maybe your divorce is completed or something like that, and you're celebrating, but this is separation, heartbreak, sorrow. But I feel for some of you, that's what it came out to be. For some of you, whatever separation, whatever emotional pain that you were going through is over, or it's completed, like divorce or something. If you're, maybe if you collaborated with somebody and it didn't work out very well and there was trauma, it's the completion of it, it's the end of it, okay? And then you got Ace of Wands, all right? New, starting something, encouragement, some kind of breakthrough that a new opportunity that's coming through. So a completion of something, heartbreak, and a beginning of another, all right, of something. In your heart right now, you're resting. Four of Swords, you're resting right now. Maybe you're recuperating from surgery. Maybe somebody's just, contemplating and recuperating and regenerating and rejuvenating themselves, all right? All right, what is in our solar plex? Capricorn. Queen of Cups. You're feeling, nurturing right now. This is your kindness. So this is you and being empathic. Maybe going to therapy, or maybe, you know, you're therapeutic, you're a healer, okay, or you're healing yourself. And again, the Fool, new beginnings. This is your love right here. You're in your sacred chakra. So this is like your love, your creativity, your sexual. But this is fresh beginnings, new beginnings. You know, you want to start something new now. You're taking a leap of faith. There it is. What grounds them? What grounds Capricorn? All right, this is what grounds you. This is what's the root page of Pentacles. A new opportunity is coming your way financially. All right, this is somebody. This is you being ambitious, starting a new skill development or wanting to, but this is a financial opportunity that's coming your way. All right. Maybe you're planning on something here, but I feel like some of you are, yeah, you're planning on maybe starting something new, maybe starting a new skill development here. This is what you don't see is Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Again, somebody's a healer here. Somebody's a healer. What is the world? What is the world, Spirit? What's the world here? What are you trying to tell me with the world and completion and the Three of Swords for Capricorn? For some of you, you have insomnia. You can't sleep at night, I just heard. You know, for some of you, you have insomnia. You can't sleep. You're worrying about something. What is this? What's this? The world. So for some of you, you're traveling. Yeah. Seven of Swords. Yeah. This is what crowns you. Seven of Swords. You completed this heartbreak and this betrayal. Somebody tried to get away with something. All right. Some kind of deception. All right. You got the truth. Queen of Swords here. You got the truth. Clear-minded, direct, somebody direct. Yeah, look, the Fool came out again. The Fool came out again. Okay, so fresh beginnings, trusting in life. You're going blind faith. Somebody's here taking a leap of faith here, trusting in life. Blind faith, optimism for new beginnings and possibilities, adventures. Too many, too many. Capricorn. What else? Capricorn. What else you want to tell me for Capricorn? What else? What's this? What's this Four of Swords and Fool? New beginnings. What is this? What is this Four of Swords? Yeah. Some of you, you need to, you know, you're recuperating from all this. King of Pentacles is in your heart right now. Okay, wealth, business, leadership. Somebody is in your life, in your heart right now, chakra. Maybe this person needs... This King of Cups is recuperating from something. I feel like somebody's traveling too. Here, Eight of Wands. There's a travel that's going to be coming in, but this is a swift change of something. Okay, a swift change, a quick decision, or it can be traveling. Knight of Pentacles, under the Fool. Okay, hard work, productivity. This is something, somebody's going to start something, a new job, a new, you know, something here. But this is definitely a new job that's going to be coming in quick. And you might have to travel. And it's going to be a quick decision. Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold. Financial loss here. For some of you, yeah. For some of you, you got Knight of Pentacles right next to that. And right above it of that is Page of Pentacles. So definitely hard work, or you're ambitious and you're planning something here. Some kind of... some productivity, this job that you're starting for money. You've probably been, you know, For some of you, you're very, you're struggling right now. For some of you, you need money, or there's some kind of insecurity here. What's this Seven of Swords here? This betrayal. Yeah, somebody betrayed somebody here. This Queen of Swords. Yeah, somebody, you know, somebody said something here, was betraying or trying to get away with something, and somebody caught it, and somebody left. You with them. Started over. Fragmented. Was under that. Yeah, the picture is complete. A split in your energy. Too many things going on at once. Right. Yeah, so too many options. This person, you know, betrayed you. All right. This person betrayed you, and they probably put you in as an option or something. You left them. You know, this is third party. I'm hearing third party. All right. And above, and then right next to that is choosing your highest good, allowing higher power. So right now you're aligning with your higher power. You ain't having all that. You see the truth here. Direct communication. You're clear-minded about something here. So they're saying that you're on the path of the divine. All right. What's the Ace of Wands with the Fool? What happened here? Yeah, boundaries. Boundaries. Too many irons. I'm sorry. I said boundaries, but it says burnout. Wow. Something totally different. I heard that now you're standing your boundaries. There it is, boundaries. But it's saying taking care of yourself, lack of control. All work, no life. So having too many irons. Maybe, you know, you're working too hard. For some of you, you're burnt out because lack of work. I feel like there's lack of work, and you need to start something new. Maybe for some of you, you don't want to, you know, be with this job anymore. For some of you, you just don't want to be with this job anymore, and you're trying to get something new. You're burnt out from this job. All right. You're upset. And you just want to start something new. This can be with your love or your job. What's this flipper here? Happiness in your heart. Yeah, smoother ride in life. Feeling on top of the world. And that's right above this wealth. This King of Pentacles. For some of you, you're going to be very happy about receiving this money. And this can be a new job. Again, this person giving you a job. Or this can be somebody, this can be you being happy. Contemplating. Maybe this is recuperating your money again. Maybe there was for some of you, there was some financial loss, and you're recuperating your money again. And you're going to be very happy about it. Okay? For some of you, you lost money. Maybe a house or something. Lost something here, but you're going to get it back. It might have been a job. Crossroads here. Crossroads. Now you're at a crossroads. Faced with choices. You're faced with choices here. Maybe you have too many options going on. But, you know, right above us, too many spirit. Right above the crossroads where it says in the midst of an indecision, right? Right above that is a quick decision that you're going to have to make. Okay? It's a quick decision. And, you know, it's you being compassionate and being, you know, nurturing about this and kind. And you're going to need support. Somebody's going to, you know, maybe somebody's going to support you in this. Maybe you're going to look for help, for support from like maybe a mother, an aunt or something like that, or a mother figure, grandmother, but you're facing the possibility, a right of initiation here, faced with choices. And you're going to have to make a quick decision about it. It's going to be, and it's going to be coming in quick. A swift change here, speed, something picking up momentum. What's the Fool with the Knight in the Crossroads? What's this? This new beginnings again, you know, this trusting in life, innocence, desire to start something new. Yeah, it's a sadness right above that, right below the Fool and the Knight. Hard work. You're disappointed about something, maybe about these new beginnings that you have to start because you're heartbroken about something or someone. All right, but unwelcome change. It's something that, you know, it's an unwelcome change that you had to start something new here. You're sad about it and disappointed, and you're regretful, maybe depressed about something too. Yeah, toxicity, the devil. Look at that. Right above the devil is financial loss. Okay. And right next to that is sadness. So there's addiction problem. There was probably some kind of obsession, dependency on something materialistic. Maybe there was a bad financial habit or something, or something happened here with some kind of dependency or a bad financial decision that somebody's now depressed about and got left out in the cold and is in isolation and feeling like this. Five of Pentacles, worried, in need. All right, let's try out these cards. Okay, what's fragmented? What is this betrayal here? Yeah, I feel because somebody was betrayed too. Somebody got left out in the cold. There was a heartbreak here. It was probably a third party. But it can be with a job too. I feel like, you know, for some of you it's a job. You're burnt out from this job. You're done. For some of you, you're going to get a, you know, after this recuperation and this rest, you're going to be very happy about some kind of money here, or an offer of money, a new beginning of some sort. But there's money here. What's this fragmented and Seven of Swords with the World? What is this? What else? Say here, cursing themselves. Oh boy. Bad decision and regret, wanting to reach out. There it is. Bad decision and regret. What I just say? Regret, sadness. Somebody wants to reach out. So bad decisions and regret, wanting to reach out to you. So somebody made a bad decision here and they're regretful. Again, with the sadness and the regret by the sacred chakra here. Maybe they were the Fool. They were dumb about something, you know, but you have a desire to start new, and they probably left you out in the cold and insecure with their toxicities and their addictions and their excessive problems and whatever they were, you know, doing. This can be anything though. This can be, you know, drinking, pills, addiction, porn addiction. This can be anything. Okay. Divorce. Look at that. Under divorce is divorce. Okay. A heartbreak. Disillusion of marriage, it says here. Disillusion of marriage, and that's right under heartbreak. And then Queen of Swords. Okay. And then, you know, they're saying that you're aligning with your higher self now. You're choosing your highest good. You know, you're connected to spirit, so it's okay. Some of you is completion. You're happy about this. You're starting, you know, you're happy. Creativity, enthusiastic, you know, about this Ace of Wands here. But yeah. can't make this up, guys. Cards don't lie. Somebody, not for all of you, of course. You can be 53 years old, or 54, 35, or 36. 1974 is significant. 47 years old. You can be 47. January 5th is here. Living rent-free. All right? Living rent-free. Can't get you out of their my head. You're on their head. All right? You're on their mind. Whatever, you know, they cursed themselves though. They made a bad decision, and now they can't get you out of their head. You're in their mind. There was a lack of control on their part. Okay, what's in the heart? What's in the heart chakra here? Happiness. Okay. What's in the heart chakra here? Fire starter. Yeah, fire starter, and this is right underneath happiness. Okay, rebel. This is a mission, a true visionary. You could be 59 years old. The 15th is significant. January 15th is here. You can be 51 years old. True visionary. So questions and rules. Questions, rules. This is you being a rebel, being on a mission right now. You can be dealing with an Aries or a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. For some of you, your third eye, you know, you have a very, you're psychic, you know, you can see things, all right? You have very good intuition. You have very good intuition here. Crossroads. What's the Queen of Cups with the Eight of Wands in the crossroads? Devil and tendencies. Yeah, obsessions, addictions. Again, naughty by nature. Came up twice, okay, guys? You can live in New Jersey, the 201 area code, all right? 201 area code. The January 20th is here. January 1st is here. But devil tendencies, again, came out. The devil, you know, there's obsessions, there's addictions, there's impulsive. Something here, you know, something that somebody's going through here, faced with choices, you know, and they're going to have to make a decision about this, you know, this toxicity, you know, the sadness that it created, and poverty, and yeah, and worry. What's the sadness and regret, disappointment, unwelcome change? What is this? One more. Blindsided. Yeah, you're regretful, you know, something, depression here, but this is blindsided. Didn't see it coming, out of nowhere, unaware. So you were blindsided about something, okay? It came out of nowhere. Okay, that's why you're, you know, depressed and disappointed and, you know, all of that, okay? And wanting to start something new, you know, wanting a fresh start because you didn't see it coming. Whatever happened here, it was out of nowhere, all right? You were blindsided. It was out of nowhere. What else? What's grounding here? What else? Distorted message. Distorted meshes. Scrambled words, misleading, stuck energy, twisted messages. Yeah. Yeah. 56 might be significant. 65 might be significant. Okay. The 16th is here. December 16th. January 16th. Sorry. But yeah, distorted messages here. And this is right underneath the devil and financial loss. All right. This is, you know, twisted messages, stuck energy, misleading. This is the devil. You know, the devil did this. Somebody, you know, is stuck right now, and I still feel like there's addictions, and that's why they're stuck. There's twisted messages, misleading, and that's why, you know, this financial loss, this lack mindset, this worry, this need of something, poverty, insecurity, something here, this insecurity, this distorted messages, because of this, you know, whatever this is, dependency, this obsession, this addiction, this, you know, financial habit or materialistic something here. What else? What else messages you have to tell Capricorn, Spirit? What else? Shout out to Vibe About It. Beautiful cards. Beautiful Etsy shop too. All right. What else for Capricorn here, Spirit? What else for Capricorn? What's bad decisions and regret? Yeah. Good things are coming, okay? So good things are coming. You know, at the beginning, there is a completion here of some sort. So unicorn. For some of you, you love unicorns. You love horses. I hear a black horse is significant. A black horse is significant. Some of you are same sex here. Yellow is significant. The color yellow is significant. You might have to wear that as a uniform or something. Somebody's favorite color is red here. Okay, red. A black stallion, whatever that means for someone here. I don't know. Just seeking answers. Now you're seeking answers. Okay, knock, knock, seeking answers. All right, this is the Queen of Swords, under the Queen of Swords and the highest power, and your divorce. Okay, heartbroken. With loss, upset, trauma. So you're seeking answers about something here, whether it be from, you know, and the Queen of Swords right above it, who is, you know, clear-minded, perceptive, and clear boundaries. Maybe you're seeking, you know, some kind of answers from something, from maybe from this divorce, I feel, or some kind of loss or trauma. Okay. Actions speak louder than words. Bloody knife. Action speaks louder than words. So somebody who's, you know, living rent-free in their head, you know, can't get you out of their head and their mind. Okay, there's action speaks louder than words. You know, with the Fool right above it. For some of you, you just want to get out of there, and you're ready to do some action. You don't want to talk anymore. You're burnt out. You know, you're burnt out. You don't want to talk. You just, you know, you just want to get out. Action speaks louder than words. You just want to create that action. You know, you want to, there's an opportunity here, a new beginning of some sort that you're just going to be, you know, moving forward with it because you're done. You're burnt out. Tiny sips at a time, not too much, they're saying. Tiny sips at a time, not too much. Maybe don't overindulge on something, okay? For some of you, you're probably overindulging on something, whether, you know, whatever it is, it's telling, you know, to rest. And it could be, you know, something to do with money, all right? Something to do with money. What else with the Queen of Cups on the crossroads here with the devil tendencies? Yeah, January 20th is very significant, and the 17th. The 16th is here as well. You can be 56 years old or 65. January 2nd is here. January 12th is also here. Blonde short hair is also here. Blonde short shoulder length hair. Okay, apple pie, cravings start to rise, you know, cravings start to rise. Cravings start to rise. So yeah, you're gonna start, you know, these cravings, and then right above that is obsessions and addictions. All right. For some of you, you're facing the possibility, you know, facing possibilities in life, you know, and some of you are have addictions that that might come back. Apple pie, you know, that might come back fast. You know, some people here have to, you know, kind of seek counseling or therapy or some kind of somebody support of some sort here. There's some kind of support that somebody is gonna need, because devil tendencies is here with obsessions and addictions, naughty by nature, and then apple pie right below it. Craving starts to rise. So there's probably obsessions or addictions that are going to come back that you guys need to address. Okay. And then, you know, again, I feel like, you know, you guys, somebody's saying, I didn't see it coming out of nowhere. Something you were unaware of something here. Can be 51 or 52 years old. What's the fool with the Knight of Pentacles? Sadness with blindsided. What is this? It's over, it's done. That's what that is. It's over, it's done. Whatever sadness, regret, disappointment, something that you didn't see coming, unaware of, it's over, it's done, is saying. Coffin. Oh, it's dead, whatever. Time to spice things up, they're saying. That's your grounding card. Time to spice things up. For some of you, you love chocolate. Cinnamon is a, you know, favorite too. I hear cinnamon. Time to spice things up. Distorted messages. Yeah. For some of you, you know, it's time. New beginnings. Let go of these toxicities and all the stuck energy, twisted messages. It's saying it's time to spice things up. It's time to, you know, no, don't be stuck anymore. Unstuck yourself, okay? Unstuck yourself, if that's a word. Unstuck, yeah. All right, what else, Spirit? Where are you sending me here? Okay. Okay. They are saying it's a trick, a scheme to deceive you, deception, gaslighting, manipulation. Okay, 1988 might be significant to you. So deception, gaslighting, manipulation. All right, the devil, don't forget, is here. Devil tendencies. All right. A pleasant message, good news is coming. They're saying you can't fix them, okay? You can be 32 years old. 1976 is significant. 23 or 32 years old. Black magic, all right? Black magic is here. This can be you with them, you know? Power struggle, ego versus heart, all right? Ego versus heart. There's a power struggle. All right, so elimination of evil. And with black magic, some of you have to light some candles, maybe light your sage, do some energy cleansing, take your maybe spiritual baths, all right? Light your sages and do your candle work. Get some maybe some evil eye symbols to protect your home, okay? A lot of evil eye. Let's see. What's this? Capricorn. Give me one for Capricorn here. Give me one for Capricorn. Give me one for Capricorn. Just one. One for Capricorn. Capricorn. Just give me one for Capricorn from here. One for Capricorn. Okay. Atham. Okay, so it says be cautious. Conflict is inevitable, but how you respond is optional. Okay? How you respond is optional. Be cautious. Conflict is inevitable. So you're going to probably be, again, you're going to get into this, you know, whole fight, this sadness, all this, you know, stuck in twisted messages and all that shit, you know, with the regret. So be cautious, you know. It's all in how you go about it. How you respond is optional. It's up to you. So don't lower your standards, you know. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, keep it pushing. Keep moving forward. Leave this shit behind, you know. New starts, new beginnings. You'll be alright. You got King of Pentacles right in the middle of everything here. So, and then the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Something is starting that's going to be new. All right, something's going to get there, so don't fret. You're going to be all right. What's the spirit animal message that you have for Capricorn, Spirit? What do you want to tell Capricorn? What do you want to tell Capricorn? What do you want to tell Capricorn? The 7th is here. December 27th is here. January 7th is here. January 17th is here. All right, bee. For some of you, you've been seeing bees. Or you will be seeing a bee. Maybe you got stung by a bee. Ooh. Whoa, almost got burned. For some of you, probably got burned. Whoa. Okay, some kind of fire? It's fire? All right, productivity. Sometimes we do too much and other times we fall short. There is a delicate balance between striving for success and taking time to smell the flowers. All right? There's a balance here, guys. So I want you to balance things out here. There's a delicate balance between striving for success and taking time to smell the flowers. All right? Sometimes we do too much and other times we fall short. So there's a balance. All right, this was your message. I hope it resonated with you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, okay, and share. Love, light, and peace to each and every one of you. Please be kind to one another, and please don't be mean because mean people suck, okay? I love you, Capricorns, and I will see you soon. Peace out.